everyone. I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do an end of the year reading, and this is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. So keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Okay, so we're just going to see what messages your guides have for you as we close out the year. Anything your guides want you to be aware of. I feel like you're giving your power away to a situation. You're connecting yourself to something that you feel like you're supposed to be connecting with, but you're suffering in it. And anything that is meant for you is not going to cause consistent suffering. You are not meant to suffer to get the things that you want. It's like you're suffering in something because you believe that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's like, I don't know if it's like you believe that it's your karma or it's your fate, or you're accepting horrible things, you're accepting things beneath you. But it feels like you believe that this is the path to get what you desire. It's like somebody has put this insane obstacle course in front of you. You know, like the what is that? Like the American Ninja, like that. But it's like it's an extremely difficult obstacle course in front of you. And you feel like you are supposed to go through this in order to get what you want. It kind of makes me feel like there's somebody maybe that you're wanting to connect to, there's somebody you're wanting a relationship with, or there's somebody that you're wanting some sort of support from. It could even be like a parent, but it's like that person is saying, yeah, I'll give you this and this and this, but first you have to go through all these crazy excruciating tests, testing your loyalty, testing your devotion, but it's like you're giving your power to this person, or you're giving your power to this situation because you believe that you have to somehow lower yourself to get what you want, or prove that you are worthy of it. It's like, I kind of feel like somebody has given you like a rule book on how to go about certain things, a rule book on love, a rule book on relationships, a rule book on life, a rule book on making money. But it's like the rule book that they gave me, like it needs to be tossed out the window. Like the rules that you are following, I feel like do not promote the energy of balance, do not promote the energy of abundance. love is not supposed to be a fight. Love is not supposed to be a competition. Let me see what other messages are wanting to... Some of you, I feel like, are dealing with like a stubborn person. A person that has very strict beliefs or needs or expectations. But you are you are giving them authority. You are saying that they are right, but they're not. I kind of feel like a lot of you are dealing with somebody that it was like a risky kind of connection, or you were dealing with a situation that you were gambling on. You were taking a risk. It wasn't giving consistency. You were dealing with somebody who wasn't taking you seriously, who wasn't taking commitment seriously. I feel like this is something that you're seeing the truth of. You're seeing the truth of somebody who's manipulating you, somebody who's playing games with you. And I feel like it's a sign to free yourself from it. It's a sign to let go of it. It's a sign to walk away from it. Instead of like, if there's a situation where like somebody played you and you're having to walk away from it, somebody took advantage of you, or even if like you took a chance and failed, don't see it as a failure. Don't see it as a loss. See it as, you know, something that helped you get to the next step. But don't carry this failure with you. It was meant to show you a powerful truth. It was meant to get you in alignment with your values and not the values of other people. All right, can we get any more details on this message or what this energy is for you? You're showing up as the Three of Wands, and so you either have like high expectations for something, you're waiting for something positive to come in. This also indicates that you are in a period of growth. You're in a period of expansion. You're in a period of kind of longing for more. But everything's kind of moving at a very slow pace. There's something that you are loyal to that I feel like you believe is healthy for you or good for you, but I feel like it's either slowing down your progress or completely halting any progress. This is a belief that is rooted in fear. This is a belief that is rooted in anxiety. This is a belief that this is a way that you move in order to protect yourself, or because you don't have as much faith in yourself. Let me keep going with this before. It's like there's something that you have been taught that is no longer serving you. It's continuing to pull you backwards. There's something that it kind of makes me feel like your mom told you, like, you're never supposed to make the first move. You're a woman, you're never supposed to make the first move. And so you take that like extremely literally, and you don't make like any moves, and you don't assert yourself. Like, it's something like that. It's something that you've been taught, that you're so loyal to this belief or this idea, but it's like it's no longer serving you. And not that it's been like, it's not that you're in a bad space, like you've taken the wrong path or anything like that. You're in an energy of growth and progression, but there's a belief that you're loyal to that is putting you at risk of keeping you, like, pulling you backwards, or keeping you in this kind of like anxiety ridden space. Your beliefs surrounding commitment, your beliefs surrounding loyalty. It could even be like your beliefs surrounding like loyalty to family. The purpose is the magician. The purpose is for you to take your power back and be mindful of what you're manifesting. Mastering the understanding that you are the one creating your reality. But there's definitely a need for you to take your power back. It's almost like you've been working towards something, and you're waiting for something to come in, but you're so fearful that this is not going to come in. You're so fearful that you're not worthy of this, or something like that, that like you're giving your power away. Or it's almost like you feel like, I have been so loyal, like you have been so completely loyal to something, and it's not really progressing. But you feel like because you've been loyal to this, you have to continue in this manner. But there's definitely a need for you to take your power back. There's definitely a need for you to challenge your belief systems in terms of what you're giving authority to, what you're giving power to. Challenge is Queen of Wands, like your confidence in yourself, your confidence in your ability to create the things that you want, your confidence in pursuing the things that you desire. You might feel like, it's almost like you might feel like in order to get the relationship that you want, you have to show loyalty and submissiveness, but in reality you need to be showing, you need to be more confident and fearless. You're definitely dealing with some sort of loss, though. Like something that you're dealing with is causing you a lot of emotional pain. You might even be dealing with somebody who is not taking your emotions as seriously as you are taking their emotions, not taking your feelings seriously. The outcome is Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a need to examine your belief systems. For some of you, there's something that like it's already over. And I feel like you already have that awareness that this person that you're dealing with maybe is not on the same page as you. I feel like this is something that you would already have awareness of or suspicion of. And it's like there's guidance like that, like trust in what you're seeing and be willing to let this go and move on. But you might be holding on to a belief that you're supposed to stay committed to this person or try to make this relationship work. You might feel that you're losing something, but it wasn't good for you emotionally anyway. It's like there's a need to shift your belief that you are supposed to ignore your emotions or suffer emotionally in order to get what it is that you want. Yeah, it's like there's something maybe that it's like you need to take your power back. There's guidance to take your power back. And that might involve like letting something go or the risk of losing something, but whatever that is, it's not serving you emotionally anyway. Your guidance is Ace of Cups, self-love. What is it that you want within your emotional world? Pay attention to your emotional world. Love yourself. There's a saying in the Bible, like, put no one above me. I feel like it goes for us as well. Like, you're not supposed to love another person more than you love yourself. And that might sound very selfish, but the love that you feel for yourself will dictate the love that you are able to feel and give to other people. If you don't feel love for yourself, the love that you're giving to other people is not quite as valuable anyway. And so loving yourself first and foremost and above all else is more important, and it's not a selfish thing, because if you don't love yourself completely, the love that you are giving to other people is, in all honesty, not authentic or not top tier, right? Not that you have to give top tier love to people, but you get what I'm saying. Loving yourself is the priority right now. If you want the love reflected back to you that you are giving to other people, you have to love yourself that much. I'm also hearing a message, having a good cry somehow always manages to bring blessings in. What you're not seeing is Five of Pentacles. There's something that you are loyal to that is not loyal to you. There's something that you're giving energy and effort to that is not supporting your own emotional well-being. Like it's cold. You're trying to get love and nourishment from something that doesn't have it to give. And the happiness, as cheesy as it is, the happiness you're looking for comes when you fill yourself with that, when you find that happiness within. When you let go of this thing that is not returning love to you, you will find the love that you want. Yeah, it's kind of like it's time to let go of like waiting for things to get better. Or hoping for things to change, and start asking yourself what you can do to move yourself in a more positive direction, in something that is a mutual give and take, and not I have to prove myself worthy to have your love. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you guys have a wonderful end of the year.